I normally don't talk about this stuff publicly. Never really did. I'm a member of a 12-step program because I drink too much. But anyways, I don't drink actually. So all my life, I've kind of carried a mental complex that I was not smart enough. Even though people would tell me I was smart as a kid, I was convinced that I was like not smart enough, dumber than average. Some people that I knew were intelligent, I always thought I'm way dumber than them. And I hated that perception. But this went on for most of my life. But I think it was in 2009 or something, after I was in my 30s. I must have been in my 30s. It came to the point where I decided, okay, I'm going to find pride in being stupid. And I'm stupid, I accept that. But I'm going to feel good about myself and feel good about my stupidity anyway. So, and here's part of the story. God kind of remaining anonymous. So I went to this place with my friends. We heard a talk, and then when we came back, there was three of us. We were dirt biking buddies that didn't drink, and we went. We went to my friend's house, and his daughter just pulled up, and his daughter while we were there pulled up in her new car, and I asked him, "Hey, is your daughter driving? Is that a Honda Prelude?" And for me, I felt pretty. He said no. My friend said no. That's an Acura. So my mind was already on the edge, thinking I was too dumb. Thought about this to myself, Chris. You haven't seen a Honda Prelude since the 1980s. They probably don't make them anymore. This is just more proof that you're totally freaking stupid. Accept it. So, how could you mistake this Acura for a Honda Prelude? And so, anyways, like I said, I'm beating on myself, and I left there a couple minutes later, kind of got over it. I was thinking, man, so I'm driving home from this place. 5 minutes later, I'm driving down the road going, okay, Chris, just find pride in your stupidity. Find pride in it. Almost like gay pride. I'm not gay, by the way. But, find pride in your stupidity. And so I'm driving along. Like I said, I hadn't seen a Honda Prelude since the 1980s. I pull up to a light. 5 minutes after leaving my friend's house, thinking all this stuff, all the stuff that just happened. And right next to me pulls up to the light a brand new Honda Prelude. What? And so that to me seemed like God kind of remaining, was it a coincidence? I doubt. I think coincidence is God remaining anonymous. So that seemed to be a subtle suggestion from God that, Chris, you're not stupid. So, time goes by, and I started, the fear that I was stupid started to creep back in. A couple months later, one more time in a different part of where I lived, different part of town. It lost my faith again. I think I'm done. And then one more time, there's that Honda Prelude again. I've seen it twice since the 1980s. So I just thought that was kind of an interesting story. Sometimes God will tell you things you won't like, just materialize it. Chris, you're not dumb. But that was a trippy story that, 5 minutes later, after I'm accepting my pride and my stupidity, comes a brand new Honda Prelude that I hadn't seen since the 1980s. And that was enough for me to go, okay, God, I get it. You're right. Thank you.